Oh shit, that's a note. Zing. So as you guys know, if you have been watching the Throwback every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central, we've been checking in with local business owners, people in the community, professionals, just to see how they're holding up. I mean, obviously this pandemic has changed so much of our lives and our workflow. And so coming up right now, we're very excited. We have, this is kind of an interesting one for us. We've got a couple of intramural sports announcers, intramural and alternative sports announcers, Steve Stevenson and Stanley. So I'm going to welcome them. Welcome Steve and Stan to the show.
I believe we're supposed to be doing something at this moment, but I'm not sure if we've mastered the technology.
Okay, yeah, you guys are actually like I'm not sure, is that Steven or Stan on the with the headphones on? Stan?
That's Steve. I'm Stanley.
Okay. Well, Steve, yeah, you're ducking your head out a little bit out of frame there, so you want to get a little closer to the mic. Yeah, like right there is a good spot.
Is this correct?
Yeah, that's you guys say you're
all right.
You guys say
welcome everybody. I'm Steve Stevenson. With me as always is Stanley. Stan, how are you doing this evening?
Steve, I'm doing well. I'm doing better than my Bitcoin stocks right now.
Fantastic. We're coming at you live from the workout room of a rundown La Quinta here in sunny Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Wow. You guys are always on like that? But what are you doing?
No, this is exactly how we are all the time. We live together. We work together. We are who we are.
Okay.
Stan and Steve. Never stopping.
Okay. Wow. What do you, I thought you guys were from Austin. Maybe I have my notes wrong. What are you guys doing in Chattanooga?
Well, you see, Michael, we were scheduled to announce a few events at the local county fair here, and a few pie eating contests, maybe some livestock ribbon ceremonies, but then the pandemic hit, and it was ugly.
So far, my least favorite virus.
So now we are stranded here at a La Quinta on the outskirts of town and have moved our operations to Zoom meeting, which, as you can see, we are still mastering.
Speaking of which, shout out to Zoom, our sponsor, Zoom. No pants or oral hygiene required.
Yeah, there's you know what? Never mind. So you guys doing announcements, calling sporting events on Zoom. What kind of sporting events are you calling on Zoom?
That's right, Michael. We're really doing anything at all that'll help us keep our heads above water at this point.
Yes, these La Quinta people are vicious.
They want their bills paid, let me tell you. Mostly we've been announcing some common quarantine-related activities. The pay is abysmal, but my job satisfaction is at an all-time high.
I'm satisfied.
I think we have a few clips here that we can play, let you know what we've been up to here in Chattanooga. Let's go ahead and roll those.
All right, Steve. We're here at the Johnson household where Karen is trying to be, she's been picking her Netflix show for the past 69 minutes. That's a record. That's a record, Steve.
Well, that's right. Karen's coming off a wicked paper cut injury, so she's putting on a truly inspiring performance here today.
Let's see what she's going to go with.
She's finally narrowed it down to Becoming, Michelle Obama's powerful book tour documentary and classic horror flick Cabin Fever. Oh!
She's all over the place.
Nope. Looks like reruns of Gilmore Girls are back in the running. What is happening here?
Yeah, you hate to see it, Steve.
Well, big hitter Carlos Johnson is on the hook for sanitizing produce today. His husband, Kent, none too happy about last week's performance.
Oh, yeah, those apples were filthy. Filthier than my Corolla I lived in after my second divorce.
Oh, that was a messy situation, Stan. Not as messy as what Carlos is doing to this beautiful produce. He is bruising the heck out of those tomatoes.
Just like friend Stanley bruised my heart.
Oh, she was a lovely woman, Stan. There's no doubt about it.
All right, we can see Janice is lacing up her tinnies.
3 days indoors, Stan. Her body is craving vitamin D.
Sure as hell craving that D. She's pretty much atrophied at this point.
She really...
Those muscles are weak.
She just needs this jug.
All right, the socks have been on for over an hour, but this is it. She's reaching for the door handle.
The door is open. Oh, come on. She's felt the heat of the midday sun. She's shrinking back inside like leafy greens in a steamer. This is a real disappointment, Stan.
It's real bad, Steve's not looking good for her health. Especially when the zombie apocalypse comes around.
Hopefully we'll be announcing that with a little bit of luck.
And a whole lot of zombies.
Well, those were certainly some top-notch clips, Stan, if I do say so myself.
I think we did pretty good there. We figured out how to do Zoom, and then we forgot, and then we remembered, and then we forgot.
It's pretty much the story of our lives.
Yeah, I don't want to call you guys out or anything, but it seems like you were just, those weren't clips. You guys
Those clips were brought to you by Zoom Meeting.
Zoom! Is this thing on?
Who knows? I do believe that's what she said, Stan.
That's a good one. I'll give it a 4.6 out of 10, Steve.
Oh, that's generous.
Yeah, I would have given it higher if it didn't hit so close to home.
Oh, why did it hit so close to home, Stan?
Because that is what she said. Right before she slapped me in the face with divorce papers.
Ouch.
It was on.
Okay, well, you know what? We're kind of running behind. Is there anything else you guys want to plug?
Oh, Michael Jastro with a solid closing question here.
He wants us gone, Steve.
Whew! Don't miss our upcoming announcement events happening right here from our La Quinta Safe Haven. Next week, we've got Lisa Jackson's puzzle-solving tournament.
One woman, 1,000 pieces.
Then we've got David Roundtree's obligatory weekly phone call with his mother.
Will he get a word in?
We just can't wait to find out. And finally, get excited about the Stack family episiotomy.
It's not delivery, it's vaginal tearing.
Very painful. Thanks again to our sponsor for today's Zoom meeting.
Zoom, now providing low-budget medical services such as therapy session colonoscopies and breast exams. No insurance required.
Fantastic.
Okay, well, thank you guys for checking in. I hope you guys are safe in Chattanooga, and please join us some other time.
All right.
Cool.
I think that went pretty well.
Thanks, Michael.
Cool.
Too bad. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. That was the best show we've done in quite some time.
That's pretty good, I'm not going to lie, buddy.
Hey, guys, you're supposed to shut off your camera.
What?
You're supposed to shut off your camera, please.
Is the... How about...
Did
the...
It's
I guess we...
It's Zoom.
We just keep on... We just keep on...
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Well, we wish them the best of luck. That was Steve Stevenson and Stan Stanley. Next up, we've got a clip from Victrola.